Quinoa has been making headlines, appearing on menus, and topping superfood lists for years. But what few people truly know is why it deserves that spot. In this video, you'll discover what makes quinoa so special from a nutritional standpoint and how it can benefit your health. So let's get started. So what is quinoa anyway? Well, quinoa is actually a seed that's native to the South American Andes, and it's been cultivated for over 5,000 years. Even though a lot of people treat it like a cereal grain, it's actually part of the same family as spinach and beets. This is exactly why it's called a pseudo-cereal, because it's cooked and eaten like a grain, but, it's not actually one. So, why has quinoa garnered so much interest in the nutrition world? Well, it's because it combines characteristics that most plant-based foods just don't. It's a complete protein source, and it's rich in fiber, essential minerals, and antioxidants. Unlike rice or wheat, quinoa actually contains all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies need but can't produce on their own. This makes it an exceptional choice for vegetarians, athletes, and honestly, pretty much anyone looking to eat better. Quinoa isn't just popular, its nutritional profile is so comprehensive that it's surprising how much it contributes to our bodies. Complete proteins. It contains all essential amino acids, which is very uncommon in the plant world. This makes it a high-quality protein source, ideal for those following a vegetarian or vegan diet. High in fiber. Quinoa contains more fiber than most refined grains, which aids digestion, promotes satiety, and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Quinoa is rich in micronutrients. It contains iron, which is essential for transporting oxygen in the blood. There's also magnesium, which helps with muscle and nerve function. Phosphorus is key for healthy bones and teeth. Zinc is important for your immune system. Plus, B vitamins like B1, B2, and B6 support energy metabolism. And let's not forget vitamin E, a natural antioxidant. Quinoa has a low glycemic index. So what does that mean? Well, it means that quinoa doesn't sharply raise blood sugar levels, which is really crucial for people with diabetes, or anyone looking to maintain more stable energy levels throughout the day. Beyond its nutrients, the interesting thing about quinoa is what those nutrients actually do for your body. Let's take a look at how it can genuinely impact your health, backed by scientific studies and nutrition experts. Provides sustained energy and improves physical performance. Thanks to its combination of complex carbohydrates, complete proteins, and healthy fats, quinoa offers a long-lasting energy source without the spikes and crashes caused by ultra-processed foods. It's ideal for those who work out, have intense days, or simply want to avoid the mid-afternoon slump. Contributes to muscle building and repair. Quinoa proteins are highly bioavailable, meaning your body can use them efficiently. It's perfect for supporting muscle regeneration after exercise or as part of a balanced diet to maintain lean mass. Promotes cardiovascular health. Rich in antioxidants like quercetin and kaempferol, quinoa helps combat oxidative stress and inflammation, which are key factors in cardiovascular diseases. Additionally, it contains unsaturated fats that are good for the heart and absolutely no cholesterol. Regulates blood sugar levels. Thanks to its low glycemic index and high fiber content, quinoa helps prevent glucose spikes after meals. This makes it a recommended food for people with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. Supports digestion and promotes satiety. Quinoa's fiber not only feeds your gut flora, but also prolongs the feeling of fullness, which can be really helpful if you're managing your weight or trying to avoid unnecessary cravings. Furthermore, it improves bowel regularity and promotes a healthier digestive system. It's naturally gluten-free. For people with celiac disease or non-celiac gluten sensitivity, quinoa is a nutritious and safe alternative to traditional grains. And unlike many gluten-free flours, quinoa doesn't lose nutritional value when cooked. So, how can you easily incorporate quinoa into your daily life? Well, one of quinoa's great advantages is that you really don't need to be a chef to enjoy it. It's just so versatile. You can use it in sweet or savory dishes, hot or cold, as a side or even as the main event. Let's talk about the basics. How do you actually cook it? First, rinse the quinoa well with cold water using a fine mesh strainer, since this removes saponin, which is a substance that can give it a bitter taste. Next, cook it in a ratio of 1 part quinoa to 2 parts water. Bring it to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. After that, turn off the heat and let it rest, covered, for 5 minutes. Fluff it with a fork, and it's ready. Now here are some simple ideas for using quinoa in your meals. These are quick, and honestly pretty tasty, ways to integrate it without any complications. For salads, just replace rice or pasta with quinoa for more fiber and protein. For breakfast, cook it with plant-based milk, cinnamon, and fruit for a kind of quinoa porridge style. In energy bowls, combine it with avocado, egg, roasted vegetables, and a squeeze of lemon. You can also add it to soups or stews, just like you would with rice or barley. For veggie burgers, mix cooked quinoa with legumes, onion, spices, and form patties. And for healthy desserts, use it in recipes for muffins, energy bars, or puddings. Super easy, right? Okay, here are some helpful tips. You can cook a large batch and store it in the fridge for up to 5 days. You can also freeze it in portions to have it ready when you need it. And, swapping water for vegetable broth can give it a lot more flavor. Including quinoa in your diet isn't just a healthy choice. It's actually a strategic decision to nourish your body with what it truly needs. It's not about following fads or filling your pantry with exotic products, but about investing in foods that offer more for less. More nutrients, more benefits, more possibilities. And as you've seen, quinoa really has it all. Complete protein, fiber, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and of course, culinary versatility. If you're looking to improve your diet without complicating things, this could honestly be an excellent starting point. I hope this information helps you improve your health and well-being. Subscribe and join our community, support us with a like if you enjoyed the video, or share it with someone who might find this information useful. See you next time.
Disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not a substitute for consultation with a qualified healthcare professional. Under no circumstances should the content presented here be considered medical diagnosis, personalized medical advice, or treatment for any medical condition. We always recommend consulting with a licensed physician or other qualified healthcare provider if you have any questions about your health or the health of a family member. Additionally, this video contains affiliate links, which means that if you choose to make a purchase through any of them, we may receive a small commission at no extra cost to you. We only recommend products or services that we believe may be helpful to our community.